Get your hand off me. Get your hand off me. Why are you putting me to the floor? Why are you putting me to the floor? Yo, Jill, get off, get off, get off, get off. Get off me! Get off!
Welcome back to Operation Audit, the channel dedicated to exposing police misconduct and promoting accountability wherever public officials overstep their authority. Today's footage comes courtesy of Coley Burks, whose channel is linked in the description below. In this encounter, a man is simply recording a Metropolitan Police station from a public road when the situation suddenly takes a shocking turn. An officer claims to have powers under terrorism legislation that don't actually exist, forcefully takes the cameraman to the ground, tears his coat, places him in handcuffs, and is then caught on camera searching through the Terrorism Act in an apparent attempt to justify what had already happened. The outcome? It ultimately resulted in a financial payout. Let's take a closer look at exactly how this unfolded.
Excuse me, sir, why are you filming our backyard?
Oh, I'm just making a video.
Of what? Sorry. Because filming our backyard, obviously we have concerns around counter-terrorism.
Are you filming me?
I am, yes. So.
Could you let me know before you start filming me, please?
Yeah, no, I want to deal with this first because this is more pressing.
Deal with what?
The fact that you're filming a backyard, you're filming police officers going in and out of a building, a police building.
Why would that be a problem?
Because you understand there's a terror threat. This is what people do. They film, they make video.
No, they don't.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you that people film.
Based on what data, facts, statistics?
What do you mean, what data stats?
No,
what do you mean?
You're telling me, but you're not, there's no basis.
I'm telling you that people do what's called hostile reconnaissance, which is where they...
Hostile reconnaissance.
Are you going to actually listen?
I don't want to listen because you're talking rubbish, bro.
I'm not talking rubbish.
Terrorists do not
I'm asking you...
gates of police stations.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They do.
Name me one example.
There was the
Go on.
this case of the White City police station. He had loads of videos of the police station, and it was stopped just before he attacked. Well, I believe it was a group.
Identify yourself, please.
What's all this? What are you filming the police station for is what I'm asking you.
I asked you to identify it first, please. You didn't, what does this mean?
I've got a name badge, I've got shoulder numbers. And anyway, I'm asking you a question. Why are you filming the backyard of a police station?
Route, are we? I don't need to answer any questions. How about that?
Before we go any further, it's important to clear up one key point. Recording a police station from a public road is not by itself a criminal offense. Simply holding a camera in a public place does not make someone unlawful. Likewise, under Rice v. Connolly, 1966, members of the public are generally under no obligation to answer police questions unless a specific legal power requires them to do so. While concerns about hostile reconnaissance are genuine and should be taken seriously, they cannot be used as a blanket justification to treat every person with a camera as a terrorism suspect. The real question is whether the officers are prepared to listen to the facts before taking action.
Right, you're going to be searched under Section 55 of the Terrorism Act. I'm PC Beach from Barkingside Police Station. You're entitled to a copy of the search. You're detained for the purpose of the search.
You're not going to cuff me, are you?
No, there's no need.
Keep this in my hand?
Relax.
I'm relaxed. Can I keep this in my hand or prop it down?
Well, if you want to prop it down, prop it down.
Pause there, because that is a serious mistake. Section 55 does not give an officer the power to stop and search someone. It does not authorize a search, it does not create detention powers, and it cannot be used as a shortcut simply because an officer wants it to. He has brought it up as if it settles the matter, but legally, there is nothing there. Keep that in mind, because this point becomes very important shortly.
So what are the grounds for the search?
Right, you're filming the backyard of a police station. Like I said, people do hostile reconnaissance, and that's why I'm searching you.
So what you said? Hold on, slow down.
I'm doing it.
What are you searching for? I understand it's happening. Get your hand off me. What are you searching for?
I'm searching
Slow down. Get your hand off me. What are you searching for? What are the grounds first, yeah? Section 55.
Section 55.
No, what are the grounds? Get your hand off me.
I'm looking for anything related to terrorism. No, because you're trying to pull away and put your hands in your pockets.
I'm not trying to put my hand in my pocket.
Still.
You lot calm down. What are the grounds for the search? What are you expecting to find?
I said I'm not going to put you in cuffs. I'll put you under.
What is Section 55? What is Section 55?
The Terrorism Act. It allows us
to
search.
Does it exist?
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Right. Okay.
Alright, you're going to be sued. Crack on, mate.
Right.
Get your hand off me. Get your hand off me. Why are you putting me to the floor? Why are you putting me to the floor? Yo, Jill, get off. Why are you putting me to the ground?
Because you're continuing to pull against me, and you're being
grabbed me for no reason.
Yeah.
You grabbed me for no reason. What's wrong with these people, man?
Fuck off me now.
Relax.
Get off me! Get off! Relax. Get off! Section 55 doesn't even exist.
The auditor's objection is completely understandable. Using physical force against someone requires a lawful basis backed by genuine objective grounds. An officer must be able to point to specific facts that create reasonable suspicion about the individual involved before resorting to physical intervention. None of that appears to happen here. Instead, the officer relies on a legal provision that doesn't provide the authority he's claiming, then proceeds to force the man to the ground, leaving his coat torn in the process.
No.
Look, well, as soon as the cuffs are on, you can stand up. Just relax, all right?
Listen, it was
just relax.
very simple. You were just asked why you were filming a police
Relax.
station.
But please,
Thank you.
right, put this right.
Right.
He's acting unreasonable now.
It's not.
Okay.
It's asked you a
Absolutely
question. It's
unreasonable.
asked you a question. You didn't answer him.
I don't have to
continues
answer.
to pull and fight
I don't
against
have
me.
to answer.
Question, isn't it?
Beach, I don't have to answer. Do you not get that? I can
I'm going to
exercise
continue
my
to
right.
search you. It's
Right,
fine.
what, whilst I'm on the floor. At least let me
Yeah.
stand up. Where's my dignity
Okay,
here?
look.
Well, this
If
you.
you relax, we'll stand you up.
Listen, I'm relaxed.
Okay.
Thank you for trying to
happy for
de-escalate
him?
the situation.
Right, do you want?
happy
Yeah,
to
we're
try?
standing up. If you stop, stop.
I'm not trying to put my
That's
hands in
alright.
my pockets. I just asked you to get your hands
You
off
kept
me.
pulling against
I can
me.
resist because I haven't committed a crime, have I?
Do you want to stand
I
up?
haven't committed a
Do you want to
crime.
stand up?
We're gonna get you up.
There you go.
Put my phone up so I can record this. Record this, please. Yeah, but I want to record it on mine. Can you at least let me get my phone?
Listen. Just
What's going on?
Look, if it's still recording, it's picking up. We're recording, okay? Everything is being recorded.
You messed
Where is
up big
that? That's
time.
there.
You messed up big time.
Right.
Section 55 doesn't even exist. You just
Okay,
made it up as
Section
you went along.
55 of the Terrorism Act. You can
Section 55 doesn't exist. Get me out of cross. I'm not resisting. I'm not
Relax.
resisting, am
Just wait until
I? Oh look, you've ripped my coat as well. You're going to be sorry for that as well. Can't believe you actually put me to the floor.
If you hadn't pulled against me, I said I wasn't going to put you in cuffs, and then you started playing around.
I haven't done anything wrong, have
We have a use of force to search someone.
No, it's not. I'm sure it's not. So well done, you know what time it is now, yeah?
Sorry?
Section 55 is just, then you lot put me to the ground. Good job. You know what happens next now, don't you? You already know the score.
Once again, the conversation goes back to the same question. Why is he filming? What is his purpose? The implication seems to be that recording a police station is unusual and therefore requires an explanation. But that's simply not how the law works. Filming from a public place is not on its own suspicious or unlawful, and there is no general legal obligation for someone to justify why they're exercising that right. Choosing not to give a reason does not by itself turn lawful behavior into something improper.
I can film it all I like. Guess what? I can film it all I like.
What's the reason?
I don't need a reason. Do you not understand that? I'm doing a lawful activity. I don't need a reason.
But why?
Can you
It's
please take me
not
out of cuffs?
normal
I won't
for people
answer
to film
nothing.
police
I'm going to be kept in cuffs. Can I pick my phone up? Can you pick my phone up and let me hand? Why am I in cuffs? Let me put the cuffs in front of me then. You tackled me to the ground. How was I being aggressive? You were grabbing me for no reason.
He was trying to search you and you was
You have no grounds to search me. Section 55 don't exist.
Stand by.
What grounds?
Somewhere?
So you just made up a law and you just tackled me to the floor for doing illegal activity. That's what's just happened. My coat is ripped. I'm in cuffs. What is Section 55? What is Section 55? You're going to be made to account for this. Okay, take me out of cuffs
That's
right
fine.
now.
No,
Take
you're
me
not
out of
taking you out of the cuffs for
You're
a minute
making this
until
worse
we're
for
happy
you.
it's
Why are
finished.
your hands shaking? Because you know you messed up.
How are my hands
Your hands are
shaking?
shaking because you know you messed up. Let's put this right.
Alright,
Take me out
relax,
of cuffs. The state of you, man. You're a complete mess, bro. Why would you do that? Why would you do
What?
that?
Why would I do what?
Why would you just
You
do
were filming
what
in
you
the
just did?
backyard of a police station. I've asked you questions
I don't
about
need to
it,
answer your
and you're
question.
not
I don't
answering
need
it.
to
So
answer.
then I decided to search you. When I'm searching you, you've decided to resist. So I've used
Yes,
force
I
in order
resist.
to.
Yes, I will resist. Of course,
I'm
I'll resist.
explaining. If you want to listen, you can listen.
But you're gonna
Because
pay
you
for
want
that
this for
code
your
as well.
camera and everything, don't you?
Yeah, so take me out
So-
of cuffs so you can explain, and then maybe people
At the
can
moment,
hear
you're
your
still
point.
detained.
For what? What else are you searching for? I don't understand. You haven't even searched the bag. Why have you not
I
searched the
searched your
bag?
bag. What do you think I was doing behind
Yeah,
you?
there's another pocket in there.
Alright.
Can you please take me out of cuffs?
You're
Not
staying
for a
as you
minute.
are, mate. You're staying as you are for the time.
Am I?
Yeah, you are, yeah.
Right. Yeah, this place, hella corrupt. You know that this
Right,
is
what
wrong,
I
you know
will
that
correct is it is section 44, not 55.
this-
I did
section
get the wrong
44.
section.
That's wrong as well. Try
It's
the third
not.
time. Let's see if you get third time lucky. This 43 is the one you're looking for. It's too late now. Too late now.
It don't matter, mate.
Yeah, no, it does matter, mate. No, it does matter, mate.
That's
It does matter,
what
mate.
you've been searched
It
for.
does matter, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all it is.
yeah. You can just make it up on the spot. It does matter.
If you're
Of course
searching
it
for
matters.
terrorism act, who cares?
But what do you mean, who cares?
We're
It
searching you
matters.
because we suspect you being
Yeah,
terrorist. That's why.
you suspect I'm a terrorist.
Shut up and
You
listen.
shut up, you slap it. Yeah. Slapping. Shut up, man. Idiot. Yeah, it's a great one. You're out here misusing legislation, searching me under legislation that don't exist. It's a great one. Idiot. Take me out of cuffs.
No, I don't think so.
Section 43 don't require me to give no details.
44.
Yeah, 44 don't exist anymore. It was repealed in 2011.
So you're refusing to give
Yes,
us
I'm
your
refusing, yeah.
Okay.
Refusing to take me out of cuffs. I don't understand why.
So at the moment you're still detained.
Okay, have you not
So we can
completed the search?
ascertain. Sorry?
So have you not completed the search? Section 43 doesn't require me to give any information.
It doesn't? No, not at the moment.
So
So
what-
we're going
what
to
do
do
you
our
want
own
to do?
checks and work it out. It's fine.
Work what out?
Who you are.
You messed up big time. Is this still recording? Can you check if it's still recording? Yeah, it's still recording.
Well, even if it's not, you can do freedom of information
Yeah,
requests.
but
to
you
get-
lot don't play
do you
by
want
the
to
rules.
listen?
Yeah, you don't play. No, I
You
don't
can
want to listen.
request
I don't
this
want to listen.
footage.
I don't want to listen.
Alright.
You don't play by the
Alright,
rules.
then let's all shut up and just sit here in silence while we work that out.
You don't
then.
play by the rules. So what makes me think that you're gonna release that footage even if I ask for it? You just detained me
Because
under
it's not down to
section
me, that's
55.
why,
This is
because
what
somebody
you do.
else will make that decision, not
And
me.
mate, I resisted because you didn't explain no grounds. You
did.
didn't say what you were expecting to find. All now, I don't know what you were expecting to find. What were you expecting
Evidence
to
of
find?
any sort of terrorism
like what?
activity.
Such as what? Like what items?
Sorry?
Like
Like
what
any
items?
sort of,
Like what?
I don't know, pictures of the yards, pictures of other police stations, things that make it look like you're doing what I told you earlier, hostile reconnaissance on a.
Can you
Alright,
please take me
that's
out
what
of
it's
cuffs?
called.
You take me out of cuffs?
Whether you accept it or not is the other
You
thing.
know that this is wrong as well. I know you. You were in another video. You were in another video. I recognise you. You've dealt with this situation before. I reckon. No, you have. No, you've dealt with a situation. I recognise you. I recognise you. There was a black guy that come here and do this as well. Yeah. I recognise you, and you know that's why you're so kind of reluctant. It makes sense now because you've seen this happen before. This guy don't give a fuck, innit? He knows that this is illegal, and he's just endorsing it anyway because he's a job's worth slapping, so he's endorsing it anyway. But you know better. I know you know better, and I know you're not a bad officer, so you should have really intervened. Because you're culpable as well. Because you didn't say anything. I know, bro. You dealt with these audit people before, and it was here as well. I know what happened. Yeah, you do. You lot engaged them. You left, and then you come back. I know, bro. I know.
It wasn't
yes,
me.
it was you.
me.
It was you.
If it was, I'd tell you.
All right.
But it wasn't.
Gonna take me out of cuffs.
Not yet.
What are you waiting for? I don't understand.
To confirm who you are. If you give details,
Yeah,
if
take
you had
me out
any
of cuffs.
ID on
Take
you,
me out of
I'd be able to check it.
Take me
but
out of cuffs, and I'll give
not
you
at the
my
moment.
details. How about that? Why don't we compromise? Can we not compromise?
No.
Your idea of compromise is me being taken to the ground by three of you.
That's you, yeah?
Is it? Let's see the photo.
That's you, yeah? I'm not going to show you. No.
No, because it's.
Oh, get off away from me then. Who are you talking to, mate?
Who you talking to?
Yeah?
What?
Do you know what I mean? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, don't stop,
What's the-
mate. I'm talking to my
what, 'cause
colleague.
I'm in cuffs and there's four of you.
Huh? What
think
are you
you're
going to
so
do?
bad?
What are you going to do without cuffs? You know what I mean? We'll do nothing.
Who you
mate.
are? I'm
Just.
Stay where you are, please,
yeah,
mate.
I'm here.
Thank you.
9497. Cool.
I'm going to read through this, keep him detained for the time being. I'm just getting some direction from in there. No,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, no problem.
Direction of what?
What the disposal is with you, mate.
What, filming from a public place? This is crazy.
Yeah, but you've realised filming into a secure
Yeah,
building.
I can film it though. Yeah, I can film it though. I was
Oh
early. I was
my
at Romford
God.
just now, and they let me crack on with it. So why is this so?
Okay.
So why did Romford not do all this?
Maybe they don't take their personal safety as seriously.
So what can I possibly do by filming you lot?
Listen,
You lot have got
it's-
weapons.
It's not. It's not about what you're going to do out here filming, and it's not about necessarily what you're going to do. I don't know what your intentions are, but people do want to film police stations because they want.
All right, you've got my info. You know who I am. You know I'm not affiliated to
So
terrorism.
my colleague's doing a couple of checks around you and what needs to be done, basically.
And what would need to be done? I don't
I
understand.
don't know.
Where am I
No,
possibly
because
going
you,
to go?
like I said to you earlier, I wasn't going to put you in
aggressive 'cause
cuffs
you put-
because you're behaving
yeah,
yourself,
'cause
and
you were
now
putting
you've
ha-
decided to kick
No,
off.
because you put hands on me. That's why.
Yeah, because I'm searching
Yeah,
you.
because I wasn't doing anything wrong. This is an unlawful search.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I've explained to you why.
The search is done now. You're not going to put hands
Okay.
on me again now, are you? Because you've done what you had to do. So I'm not going to act aggressive, am I? I was acting aggressive because you touched me first. I was defending myself.
Okay.
Okay, so you
That's
can
fine,
take me out
I'm
of cuffs.
No, I'm not. and that's no worries. I'll have to write something to explain why I've kept you in cuffs, and I'll do that.
You're going to be sued for this, man. Don't worry about it.
I'll be sued, no problem.
You are going to be made to account. I promise you.
Okay, that's no problem.
I'm already suing the sergeant.
Like I said, I'll have to do notes after this to explain it, and I'll justify it, and I'll account for it, as you said in your words.
You'll have to justify it to a judge as well. It won't be you, though. It'll be a solicitor.
That's not silly.
No, you will, because it's going to go to the county court. Anyway, let me not talk too much.
Okay.
I've got scratches on my face.
You've got a red mark on your face.
Would you mind recording on the camera so I've got evidence of it?
It's all being recorded on here.
Yeah, but I ain't going to get that back on mine.
Well, it ain't going to go away, is it? You'll be able to record it if you're on your way. If you're on your way in a bit, you'll be able to record it.
The marks might have faded by then, so I need to have a contemporary image of the marks on my face.
Well, like I say, that's all on here.
Yeah, alright, sure. So you're saying you're not willing to pick that up and just record my face quickly?
I still don't understand what the purpose of this
I'm just asking, why can you not record my injury? Like, what's the big problem? It's all being
recorded.
Yeah, but why can't you just pick up why can't I have my phone in my hand?
People's phones and start recording on their own personal phones.
Yeah, you also can't put people in cuffs with insufficient grounds, but you don't have any issue doing that. Alright, man. Don't act like this guy. Don't do what he's done. And what that Baldy done as well. Don't act like that. It's not good policing, so it's not what people pay taxes for. It's not what the public want to see. You had a good opportunity to come across well, be cordial, and instead you've launched with this.
I tried to talk to you, and you wouldn't answer any questions.
I don't have to, though.
No, you didn't have to. So then my next option is a search.
No, but there's no
and that's why I started.
How would you mean that's your next option? Of course that's not an option.
Because I've explained all this to you already. There's no point in going around in circles.
Can you
like you say, we'll go to court and we'll explain it there.
Right, no problem. Can you at least take me out of cuffs now?
No, not at the moment.
I don't understand why.
Because my colleagues are running checks on yourself, because I don't know you. Like you said, you've never met me before, I've never met you. So you could be wanted, there could be any number of things that we need to deal with. And when I tried to deal with you, you've been aggressive, which is why you were taken down and put in handcuffs.
Are you going to put hands on me again?
Possibly. If you need to be arrested, then yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be arrested, obviously.
You might not know. Possibly not.
No, I'm not going to be arrested. If you take me out of cuffs, I'm just going to stand there and record, like I was doing at the start. That's all.
Okay.
That's it.
Before we move on, pay close attention to how the legal justification keeps changing. First, the officer relies on Section 55, even though it doesn't provide the power he's claiming. Then, Section 44 is mentioned, a provision that did once exist but was repealed years ago after concerns over its compatibility with privacy rights. Eventually, the discussion reaches Section 43, the legislation that was actually relevant to this type of encounter. The remarkable part is that the officer doesn't identify it himself. The man already in handcuffs is the one who points it out. Even after it's highlighted that the earlier sections were incorrect, the response is that it makes no real difference. But it does. The legal authority an officer relies on is fundamental. It's what separates a lawful stop and search from someone being forced to the ground and placed in handcuffs without proper justification. That's a distinction that should never be treated as insignificant. The sergeant then steps in and repeats much the same justification. It's certainly true that police officers face genuine threats, and that protecting them is important, but a broad security concern is not the same as having reasonable suspicion about a specific individual. Simply recording a building from a public place does not automatically make someone a terrorism suspect. If that were the standard, countless journalists, photographers, and members of the media would find themselves being treated as suspects for doing their jobs. As the conversation continues, you can almost sense that some of the officers realize the situation has taken a wrong turn. One becomes noticeably quieter, another avoids getting involved, but recognizing that something has gone wrong is not the same as taking responsibility for it.
Alright mate, if you keep twisting your wrists, the key's going to end up digging into you and I don't want that. There we go. Right, like I explained, you're entitled to a copy of a search.
Yeah, let me get
if you go to a police station next to it, we do it electronically.
Can you write it up?
Has anyone got a stop and search book? So I've only got the electronic one. Yeah, I've only got the, if that's the way we...
You can do the electronic one and just do that he's refused details, it will still just generate you a number.
But I've got his details. It's all over Metbats.
Yeah.
So, what, do electronic one and give it, yeah, just for the thing of it. No. Oh, if he's got one. No, just for the sake of, I don't want arguments. Thank you. Does this one actually have the...
So what was the need to tackle me to the ground?
You were pulling against me and trying to pull your hands free. I don't know you. I don't know what the risk is. Like I said, I was searching you under terrorism.
Look what done to my coat as well.
Anyway, give me a second, because if you keep talking to me, it's distracting me. Let me do this, and then we'll talk as much as you want.
So yes, it was section 55.
Section 44.
No, so you said 55.
I said 55 to begin with, and I corrected myself. I'm human, I can forget things.
Fair enough. So what's it, 44, yeah?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what...
So what is it, 55 or 44?
44.
Alright. Thank you, by the way, for trying to de-escalate. This guy needs some training. I don't know what you need. You need something. Maybe there's something going on at home, I don't know, but this guy needs some support. You need some help.
Like I said,
No,
just relax for a minute so I can write this out, because if you want to keep engaging me, I'm not writing, am I?
No, you don't have to listen. This lady
But you're talking at me, of course I'm going to listen.
This lady and this guy...
That's not how it works.
I could tell that they knew that this was wrong, but... But they weren't willing to step in, but... Suppose you got to protect your own, but listen, in situations like this, I know it's hard, but you try to rectify his mistake.
We're trying to prevent
Those are isolated incidents, they weren't terror incidents.
But how do we know it's not going to happen again?
There's ways of dealing with it. I'm sure you two could have easily
Both
sussed
were
that.
terrorists. Did you know that?
No, they
Both
weren't.
Lee Rigby was a terrorist, and so was the one for House of Parliament.
What, the Lee Rigby incident? So who was the target in Houses of Parliament?
They both
Alright, so
were
did they film police stations and then carry out their attack? Well, no. So you can't just brandish everyone as a potential terrorist. Like, this isn't a police state.
I said to you, if you're going to be filming police stations, you are going to be relating to yourself.
Yeah, I understand that, but like, what's the section 55 of terrorism? Like, what is this? This is just pathetic.
In the heat of the moment...
No, it's not. No.
In the heat of the moment, getting the exact legislation out, rolling off your tongue when you are dealing with someone that's being aggressive.
I wasn't. How was I being aggressive?
Listen, you was pulling away from my colleague when he was trying to search you.
He said section 55, and then he said, no, you launched, and then you said section 55. I was only being aggressive when I was being assaulted.
Like I said to you, I corrected myself, didn't I?
So you corrected it from 55 to what?
44 is what I believe is the right section.
Oh, you don't search it?
Almost. Right, there's your copies.
Alright, what was it, section 44? Alright, well done, Muppet. It was meant to be section 43, so that was a calamity.
Like I say, as far as I'm aware, it's section 44.
So now you're definitely going to lose in court, you know that.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure you wrote down section 44.
I haven't written down section 44 on there.
Okay.
The code on there is for the Terrorism Act, and that's what I put in there. But, like I've said it all over my camera, your camera, everything, that I believe I got it wrong to begin with as 55,
you can't
and I
afford
corrected
to get things
it.
wrong though. You can't afford to get. No, of course, no, you can't.
I'm human.
No, but you're dealing with people's rights.
Like I say, I corrected myself that I believe it's under 44.
You can't afford to make mistakes like this.
Of course I can.
You can't. No, you can't.
Do you want to have a discussion, or are you just going to shout abuse? Because if you're shouting abuse, I'm going to go.
Go on.
But if you want to talk, no, what I'm saying, I'm human. I thought it was 55. Now I believe it's 44, and I've corrected it for you. All right, see you later. All right. I can't go anywhere.
He was a terrorist, you know what I mean?
What's that? I'll just skip over it. I'm going to go through it. Yeah. You're good? Right.
In the end, Coley Burks pursued a civil claim against the Metropolitan Police, and the case was settled for $4,500. That compensation came from public funds after an encounter that should never have unfolded the way it did. Throughout this incident, we watched an officer rely on legal powers that either didn't apply or simply weren't there, use force before establishing a proper legal basis, and then search through the Terrorism Act in an apparent attempt to find a section that could justify what had already happened. The sequence speaks for itself. First section 55, then section 44, and finally section 43. Meanwhile, the man being detained was left with a damaged coat, scratches to his face, and time spent in handcuffs, all because he was recording a police station from a public road. Encounters like this highlight why the law matters. When officers understand and apply their powers correctly, situations are resolved professionally and lawfully. When they act first and look for justification later, the consequences can end up costing the public. That's why understanding your rights is so important when you're dealing with any authority. If you'd like a copy of my free rights cheat sheet, you'll find the link in the pinned comment. And if you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future police accountability videos.